Hello everyone, this is Kay. It's been a while since I've posted anything on the channel, a couple of months, and I apologize for that. For those who haven't seen the many comments that I've posted about this lately, the reason I've been gone for so long is that P had some pretty major back surgery about a month ago, and he's been homebound, and I've been playing hostess to his parents for some time, which is, I mean, it's nice to have them around in some respects, and it's also just kind of a trying experience to have someone that you don't know that well living in your place for this long, but they've left, and he's doing very well. Thank you for everyone who's passed along support. He's doing about as good, if not better, than their most optimistic recovery timelines, so thumbs up. Things continue to go well. This game, I've had it sitting on my computer for quite some time, and this will be the first time that the second time that I fired it up outside of a couple of minutes ago to make sure that the recording was working. So, here we go. Wish me luck. I really don't know what to expect. I see that there's a player choice. Okay, so be careful how you choose. I know that there's going to be a photography theme. That's about all I know. Oh. That is a massive change of tone. I want my guitar music back. They really ramped that up.
Where am I? What's happening?
Two very good questions.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Wow. Alright. They've thrown me right into this. Your choices matter. Running away from the lighthouse is a choice. What do we got? Felled trees. Alright. I'm being the character. The character would run to the lighthouse. How do I run? Let's see. No, 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 no. I'm hitting all the buttons. Doesn't look like I have a run. Stormy night. Rough waters. Whoa. What on earth? Is that like a tornado? I think I'm seeing a tornado here.
You can make it.
Alright. Boy, these video games, they love the kind of androgynous names, don't they? That's like 3 in a row that we've had a girl with a girl or boy's name.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Okay, so it sounds like I've paused the lesson. I didn't want to say anything while he was talking. Alright, so this is Max, and she seems to be our character. She's fallen asleep in her, I guess, photography class, and had a dream about what seemed like a kind of eerie tornado. Now, I don't know if it was eerie because of, like, graphics. Maybe my graphics aren't set as high as they could be. Or if it was just a weird-looking storm. But either way, it was certainly menacing the town. And here, she's taken a photo, supposedly with a timer, of herself looking at a wall of photos. And it looks like they're mostly people, if not all people. Okay.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Uh-oh.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Uh-oh. I need to know which buttons are which again. Hang on. See, I have a controller that has 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the buttons. I seem to remember, okay, that's Y, the left one is X, the bottom one is B, and the right one is A, I think. So I'm going to say, oh no, it's probably A and B, so left and right. I'm going to say I did know, but...
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
Oh, Max.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Suck up.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
I can't...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I've already forgotten his name. Oh, no.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, alright, so we already don't like Victoria. But there were other things on my desk that I ran out of time to examine.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Alright, so Max knows her stuff.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first
Jefferson.
week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me see if I can make these graphics somewhat better.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
This art looks terrible to me. But what do I know?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
So Mr. Jefferson is the teacher. Who is that? That's Victoria talking with him. Little suck-up. Ooh, let's make friends with Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
We're gonna be best friends.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Let's look at Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Kate looks so sad and quiet.
Let's talk later, Max.
Alright. But first, let's figure out what she's doing here. Ooh, we can... Oh, I thought it said peek for a second. It said speak. Alright, what is that? That looks like light going through a lens and getting flipped upside down. And then... Oh, God. A noose hanging from a tree. And an angel. And what does that say down at the bottom? Oh, it says so lonely. It says so lonely at the bottom of her thing. Okay. Best friend. That's our objective of this game, is to become friends with Kate.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Hugs and kisses, Blackwell Academy. Guess that's where we are, Blackwell Academy. Okay, so people are picking on Kate. Don't worry, Kate.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Mark Jefferson. Okay. Alright, so was this... These are the other things on my desk, I think.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Victoria's stuff, huh? It's futz with her computer.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Alright, let's get caught by Victoria.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
GRLT-64S. With all the speed and power expected from a new Greenlit. I guess that's a camera brand. The Greenlit 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want. Straight out of the camera, JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. Whoa. $5,300. I actually have no idea what cameras cost, so... I'm guessing that's an expensive one, though. Alright, let's see if we're allowed to use this computer.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Neon Vow. Looks kind of like a Photoshop kind of thing. Alright. We'll go over into that corner last. Ooh.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Amber Love Forever. Macro eyes. Alright. Can I, like, get into my inventory somehow? Rachel Amber Heart Forever. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so it looks like these are photos I'm supposed to take. And I have the first one, maybe? And as I take each photo, they kind of fill in with, like, better pictures. So if you see a squirrel drinking from a cola can, we gotta whip that camera out. Okay, what else have we got? Right button. We've got a whole bunch of areas, so maybe like a fast travel menu. We've got Blackwell Academy open. Arcadia Bay's Lighthouse, top left, I think that's going to say. Old June and Water Tower. Two Whales Diner. Arc to something Bays something Road. Something like Lumber Hill, Amber Hill. Messages from Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Alright. So, we know that Max is 18. Which makes her roughly a senior in uni. I can't go up. Oh, yeah, I can. Hey, Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. This is 9:25, so like 4 days after my birthday. Is there anything higher up here? Nope. From Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. And Warren. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please, make sure you check our necromantic... Check out necromantic on my flash drive. I'm guessing that's a song? Or a band? Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Okay. So, is this like a guy who is overly friendly and kind of a friend, but I'm not sure what to make of him or something? If I'm ignoring his messages. So 10:05 is the latest text that we have here. What is that? October 5th. These look like chapters. And these are people we know. Ah, here we go. Background. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. So there we go, 12th grade, and she was away from home for something. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, so not Kate, but Chloe. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. and it feels weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here, with retro camera at my side. I love Seattle. So is Arcadia Bay... no, Arcadia Bay is in Oregon. Huh, we have another Oregon game. Interesting. With ties to Washington, so alright. I'm guessing that she said she was coming home, so Arcadia Bay is home in Oregon. And I'm guessing that when she was away, she was in Seattle, given this I Love Seattle sticker. Very interesting that I happen upon 2 games that are set in Oregon. Gone Home, of course, the other one that I'm talking about. Oh wait, were there multiple pages? Okay. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof, and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work, and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Fran to represent Blackwell Academy, and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. So wait, if you get national exposure, and maybe she doesn't want the national exposure, but she thinks she could be good enough to win, but she's avoiding submitting a photo. I'm not sure why. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everyone at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the last couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Okay. So, girl from a conservative family has an abstinence campaign. I did notice that she was wearing a cross. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they'd seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. Okay, the Vortex Club. Given the dream that we just had, that's a little foreboding. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Okay, so we've had our introductions to the characters. So we've left behind a friend, Chloe, who presumably is still here in town, but we haven't talked to her since we've been back. And we left... So when we left to go to possibly Seattle, we totally just lost touch immediately, and... Oh, so wait, 5 years. If I haven't talked to Chloe in 5 years, and I'm 18 now, does that mean I was 13 when I left? A 13-year-old is like a 7th grader? That's pretty young. I wonder if my parents... I'm like, the first thing that springs to mind is maybe that my parents were divorced, and I went to live with the one that moved away. But that's, I mean, just a gut reaction. Could be totally wrong. Episode 1, Chrysalis. Is there anything in here that hints at my parents not being together? Mom is saying we can't believe, since you were brought to us. Okay. That's good. It's good to have character backgrounds like that. Give me some sense of where I am in this world. Okay, what have we got over here? Ooh, books.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The Amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses? And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Alright, total camera nerd.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Alright, so she has a resistance to popularity, or to notoriety. Every day here is a photo contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline is October 9th, and we know it's at least October 5th. So, very shortly this deadline is approaching. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Young Museum of Art on October 11th.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Looks like MS Paint.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Not even in your dreams. Dun dun dun. Oh, can't go through the door.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Alright, do we talk to Mr. Jefferson or do we talk to Victoria? Let's talk to Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
It's kind of weird, the white outline around people.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Alright.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Alright. Gives good inspirational speeches. Alright, let's try Kate one last time and then we'll leave.
Let's talk later, Max.
Alright. But you're so lonely. Alright, have I missed anything in this room? I looked at everything on the table. I did that corner. Good enough. I wish I could, like, jog. I'll probably have time to come back in here and explore more.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture to my class.
I feel like you have point of because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is in Blackwell. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
That's a cool effect. Nice. Now this is music I can get behind. Take notes gone home. Chrysalis, episode 1. Oh, I'm in control.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world
I think that's Courtney.
without you.
She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Girls, I'd like to
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
around you
Alright, so we've got the popular girls clique.
by the seaside, watching the world from the
Ah,
bright
the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Is this one Warren? Yeah, okay. So Warren is a friend of mine, and he's science-y. Got it. Respect... I can probably look at it. Respect classroom, be nice, blah blah blah, don't throw food, okay.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Uh-oh. Wait, Rachel Amber. Age 19. Missing from Arcadia Bay. 4. Now, I don't know what year we're in right now, though. I'm guessing it's 2013. Just based on this. 19 years old. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Okay.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Blood drive. Alright, I do like the music, but I want to be able to hear what she's saying, so I'm gonna turn the music volume down a little bit. So it doesn't totally drown out. So Rachel Amber was the name that was etched on the desk in there.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
I'm such a creeper. Just like going up to these people that are like lost in their own little worlds. Ooh, my locker?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
I'm guessing that's Jack Kerouac. And Andy... Warhol, maybe? I'm trying to find, like, a date. I'm still... Yeah, it's gotta be at least 2013. It probably is 2013.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Right.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Alright, 2 people we don't know well.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Yeah, she's really giving me the time of day.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Alright. Sub-objective is to hook Brooke and Warren up. I guess this guy is totally unimportant. Oh wait, are they bullying this guy?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Dun dun dun. The Vortex Club. Who we got here? Whoa. Excuse me. Alright, so...
I wish October would last forever.
yeah, she likes Halloween, huh?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
So if it's October of 2013... was that 6 months? May, June, July, August, September, October, yeah.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Okay. Did we get more information?
I wonder what actually happened to her.
So it looks like each one of these posters gives us a little more.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Gun-free zone.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Nathan. Which one is Nathan? We know about Victoria and Logan. And then those other two girls that were in Victoria's clique.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and... It looks like she's been gone for months.
Yeah, okay. Now we're getting repeated stuff, so I'll stop looking at them. Let's go in the men's room. The things you didn't know about Max. Alright, that's where they want us to go, so we're not going there.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Wow. Well, she's very, opinionated about all these people.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Alright. Trophy.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Our mascot is the otters.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Are we the otters or the Bigfoots?
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. Bible study, Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths welcome. Best singer ever in Oregon looking for best guitarist ever. Call Steve Hackney. Swim like an otter. Former otter champion. Tablet for sale. Contains 6 gigabytes of cat pics. Post to Reddit.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
What's up, Samuel?
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. There's the lighthouse again.
So that lighthouse is going to play into this game, definitely. Alright, we can leave the school. But we have to go to the bathroom first.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Tell you one student who's going to memorize it. Alright, where is Mr. Jefferson's room? We came from... Okay, we passed the girls' room. Jefferson's office. Art class, there we go. That's probably where we were. Yeah, because we were across from the science room. Alright. So we walked down this hall. Got it. Okay. Boy, I really wish I could run. Alright, let's go to the girls' room.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Why are we having a meltdown? Ooh, check it out. A mirror.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. Porter Club are jerks? Oh, Vortex Club are jerks. Or something. I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Oh. It's a tampon dispenser.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate twerks for God. Oh, God. Come on, people. Ho. It's like the Illuminati symbol or something. I hate Victoria Chase. You and me both.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. Okay. Open these. Alright. You can always tell the thing in front of the mirror is going to be the event.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh, that was the photo she wanted to submit, I guess?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
This is one of those decisions. Do I take a picture or do I leave the bathroom? Let's take a picture. Let's do the thing they expect you to do.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me.
Like through the window?
The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Or it, came in through the open window? Monster. know him.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light
Oh.
to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
LT to... Whoa.
I better rewind.
This is creepy. Okay, LT is the bottom one. No, the top one. Holy shit. I am a Time Lord.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max,
Oh,
don't
answer.
freak out. Not
No,
yet.
answer it.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because
Wowzer,
of her
keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Still the same
She
stupid
saw
picture.
humanity was tortured, right?
So everything seems the same as before. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay. This is not at all what I expected this game was going to be. Holy crap. Oh, wait. There was a picture of the, like, tornado or whatever. Storm thing. Somewhere. I lost it.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Raise your hand.
And any one
You
of
should know all
could
the
do that to
answers.
me. Isn't that too easy?
Alright, let's take a
Too
selfie again.
obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Guess we're not answering the question.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Gregarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
This
popular.
icon means you learned a useful fact that you may be able to use if you rewind.
I need to figure this out.
This game doesn't give me a lot of opportunity to, like, talk, because I'm always talking over somebody else who's talking. Hold RT to rewind faster. This is kind of awesome.
That's all you...
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us
Answer
the name
the
of the
damn
process
question.
that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerreotypes.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Totally a
You
Time
can learn
Lord.
more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
This is awesome.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
So, we've got this girl that is about to get shot in the bathroom. But I spent a lot of time wandering around here, so
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
there's a certain someone that needs our attention first.
And I'm sure you know what it's like to
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from
I
the
wish we
process,
didn't.
but
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
the camera high and everybody should have that shot.
Where did I... Wait, I just looked at something there. Oh, there's people outside.
Everything looks the same. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. But this isn't funny.
Alright. Well, guys. I'm gonna leave you here, but holy hell. I did not think... Well, I didn't know what I was getting into with this game, but totally different from what I thought. So, I would wave to you if I had a wave menu, but I don't think that I do. So,
Why is this happening? And to me?
because you are the protagonist. Because you are the protagonist. I'll see you in the next episode, everyone. Take care.